Today's horoscope, Capricorn April 13th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The full moon today happens at the top of your solar chart, reminding you of your outside obligations after much attention to your personal life. Your performance, career, reputation, or responsibilities come into sharper focus. This full moon increases your visibility and the realization that you should get your act together. Tackling one thing at a time is essential. Aim to acknowledge new feelings released today, but sit with them before acting. Venus ends its retrograde today, and you can be especially interested in bringing more harmony to your communications, daily life, and friendships. The insights you've gained about the past, mainly related to your relationships and projects, are helpful for making decisions, changes, and improvements in the weeks ahead. The moon's power always gives us insight into the emotional atmosphere of the day. Soon, she will dance through Libra, and there will be a collective focus and sensitivity around relationship and partnership issues. This is a great moment for teamwork, especially when it comes to your significant other and asking for their support. With the full moon creeping in, we can always feel it 2 days prior to its crescendo. Use this energy to focus on agreements, cooperation, commitment, and union. You should be able to smooth out any ruffled feathers if you need to do so. Take pride in how far you have come. The past year and a half has pushed you to your limits. You may have had to outgrow certain people, places, and habits to advance on your career path. In particular, the last 6 months encouraged you to go harder than ever before in your career path. You should have something to show for your dedication under the full moon in Libra. Since Venus will also station direct in Pisces, this may refer to establishing a life-changing connection or contract in your work life. You begin to notice more about your body. You may spend more time in front of the bathroom mirror, critically analyzing your complexion or standing on the scale playing the numbers game. This is not exactly the healthiest way to spend your time, but we all do it. Intensity will be accentuated during this time. Drinking lots of water will help you to focus on your body in a positive way and eliminate toxins. Expect to feel more outgoing and enthusiastic today. It's not surprising to find that you wake up with a smile on your face and full of energy when there's a vibration in the air. It adds to your creativity, ingenuity, and ability to really enjoy things as they happen. If you enjoy creative activities such as painting, writing, or crafting, this is an excellent time to explore more of what you can express in this way. You are sure to enjoy every minute of this. On both sides of life's fence, forces are powering up ahead of a full moon that tomorrow is going to put your work and life balance to the test. This is a full moon that will always fall in your career sector in the lead up to Easter, and just as the sun is more focused on home and family matters. It is their clash that can put your work and life balance to the test. However, at the same time that home and family matters not only have plenty of support but more on the way that makes them more resilient, this is already helping to power things up on the income, work and career fronts in a way that could have long-term implications. At the same time that back in direct motion Mercury, the planet of communication, is using his last weekend in your communication sector to get the communication lines open. In her last full day in retrograde motion here, Venus, the planet of love, is more focused on giving your heart, relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Where Mercury is looking to the future, Venus is still looking to the past, while you get to benefit from both. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a powerful shift in the skies, a culmination, a release, and the promise of something softer and more balanced ahead. Under the luminous glow of the full moon in Libra, a 6-month cycle draws to a close. This is a moment of cosmic reflection, where the energy of Libra gently invites us to restore harmony, seek fairness, and realign ourselves with our inner truth. If you've been navigating imbalance in any area of your life, relationships, work, or even your inner world, this full moon may shine a light on what needs to be rebalanced. Libra, ruled by Venus, reminds us that life is not just about action and achievement, but also about beauty, diplomacy, and connection. This lunation encourages us to pause and assess the give and take in our lives. Are your relationships mutually supportive? Are you giving yourself the same compassion and kindness you so readily offer others? These are questions worth sitting with today. Adding to this celestial shift, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and value, stations direct in dreamy Pisces later this evening. Venus has been moving in retrograde motion, causing many of us to reflect on matters of the heart, our aesthetic tastes, and even financial patterns. Now, as Venus begins her forward movement once again, there's a sense of renewal. Like waking up from a beautiful, strange dream, you may suddenly see your desires more clearly and feel more confident about moving toward what you truly value. Whether it's love, self-worth, or creative inspiration, you might feel luckier, softer, and more in tune with your natural rhythm. This combination of the full moon and Venus turning direct offers a rare chance to close one chapter with grace and begin another with hope. Emotionally, however, this day could still stir the waters. If you find yourself reacting strongly to something someone says or even to your own inner critic, try to respond with grace rather than react impulsively. It's natural to feel a bit sensitive under the influence of a full moon, especially one ruled by the air element of Libra, which governs thoughts, communication, and relationships. If you find yourself feeling misunderstood or even slightly provoked, it may be best to take a step back. Breathe. Reflect. Choose your words with intention rather than letting a fleeting emotion take the lead. Have you ever noticed how one small comment, taken the wrong way, can shift your whole mood? Today is a reminder to keep perspective. Not every moment requires a reaction. Sometimes the best thing you can do is take care of yourself and wait until your emotions settle before responding. Lean into your circle of friends or loved ones who understand your moods and know how to support you without judgment. A good laugh, a heartfelt chat, or simply being in the presence of someone who makes you feel at ease can work wonders. Today also presents a beautiful opportunity to make new connections or strengthen the bonds you already cherish. When you're in a good mood, your energy uplifts everyone around you, and that kind of light is contagious. Romantic connections can feel especially warm and genuine today. If you're in a relationship, this is a wonderful time to express your appreciation for your partner and deepen your emotional connection. Even the smallest gestures, a kind word, a shared memory, a moment of tenderness can carry extra weight and meaning now. For those who are single, don't be surprised if you feel more open and receptive to love. Venus's direct motion can spark confidence and bring new possibilities into your orbit. On a practical note, while finances might not be the most exciting subject, they deserve a bit of your attention. This is a perfect day to take care of lingering tasks, get your budget in order, or finally organize those important documents you've been putting off. As you bring structure to your financial life, you may be surprised by the peace of mind that follows. When you gain clarity in this area, it ripples out into other parts of your life. Once the business of the day is done, consider making space for stillness. Deep healing and clarity often arise not in the noise of the outside world, but in the quiet of your own company. Create a calming space, dim the lights, light a candle, turn on music that soothes your spirit, and simply allow yourself to be. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply lie in silence, give yourself permission to unplug from the demands of the world and return to your center. This full moon is not just about endings. It is also about making peace with the past, with yourself, and with others. It's a time to let go of what no longer fits and to open up to what feels balanced, beautiful, and true. Have you felt the emotional waves building over the past few days? Is there a situation or relationship that you're ready to approach with new perspective or grace? I invite you to reflect and, if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Your story may help someone else feel seen. Together, let's continue growing, healing, and finding peace in the ever-changing rhythm of the cosmos.